Big house vibes maneuver the jet ski. Cause I serve a god that parted the Red Sea. Multi-million dollars commercial for Pepsi. From footsteps to ice more than Gretzky. I don't gotta talk, the Lord defends me. I watch them all fall for going against me. Cause me and all my angels shot the devil up. But you was trying to pull me down, I leveled up. I leveled up twice, I leveled up 3 times. He tapped them and told them Sagittarius is mine. So even when I cried, I knew I'd be fine. Prepare for a miracle blessing in this time. So praise Him, raise Him, name it, claim it. Every tongue that rises up against me, shame it. I breathe success in and out of my lungs. I got the life and death power coming out of my tongue. Nicki Minaj featuring Tisha Cubs. I'm getting ready. I know you love that song. Don't you, Sagittarius? Welcome, my cutie patootie. Welcome to the Renaissance, just like Beyonce says. Now, I'm your funny Armenian guy, and you are my cutie patootie. Dear Sagittarius, fellow fire sign, first things first, hold on. I want to express the gratitude from the bottom of my heart for all your continuous support, for all your love. You mean the world to me. I love you so much. My optimist, she's a Sagittarius. She's an optimist. She keeps it real. She's a prophetess. So let's get into your reading for the month of May and see what is it that's going on between you and your person. If you say, well, I don't have a person, I'll be yours. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to dissect and I'm going to see what are some of the messages. What are some of the thoughts on your person's mind? So let's get into this, shall we? Sagittarius, I'm going to see what is the story that happened in the past, present moment, as well as in the near future. And the main card that I'm going to pull is going to show the energy between you and your person. Oh, the lovers here showing up. There was a lot of love connection, definitely. Lovey-dovey. Okay. So the energy between you and your person, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Cups. Sensitivity. Someone is definitely feeling a lot. Someone is in their feelings. And then the underlying energies is the Knight of Swords. Somebody here wants to communicate and put an end to the drama that happened between you and them. So, Sagittarius, I am strongly getting here with the Queen of Cups being as the main energy between you and your person. You could be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could also be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. I'm seeing here Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Now, the Queen of Cups here is telling me, okay, that this person is actually feeling and reminiscing the memories between you and them. I am strongly getting here that has been a probably lack of communication or no communication between you and your person. I'm going to come back to this and I will clarify this for you. In the recent past, dear Sagittarius, there is the 10 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 8 of Wands. So in the recent past, you and this person were committed, okay? It says Angel of Commitment. And you can see here also it says the 10 of Cups, home. So you and this person might have even moved in together. You could have been in an exclusive relationship, There was definitely a lot of love, a lot of connection. I think that this relationship carried a lot of memories with each other, a lot of dreams that you both had together. You also have the 8 of Wands here. Something unexpectedly might have happened between you and them, and we're going to see what does that mean specifically for you. But kindly and respectfully, I do want to focus on the present moment and the upcoming future, Sag. So in the present moment, there is the 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and then the 7 of Wands. So there is some sort of challenges here in the present moment that needs to overcome, which I do see eventually, you both coming out of it successfully. There is an important message. There is an honest message that's going to come towards your way. You also have the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, which is talking about preparation and juggling. So a lot of you might be doing, might have a lot on your plate. You might be doing multiple jobs, or you might be just trying to, manage your life all together. And along with, this person is just on your mind a lot. So I'll be back to this and I will clarify shortly. In the near future, in the month of May, you have the Chariot, the 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. So I do feel like here, you kind of like letting your guard down and then just kind of having a conversation with this person, trying to give it a chance. Three of Pentacles here is cooperation, cooperation and collaboration coming in between you and your person, and then you both are going to move towards a new direction. With the Chariot here, it says angel of guidance. Without any further ado, let's get into your reading and see what's coming up for you in the month of May. So, dear Sagittarius, it shows with the Queen of Cups, sensitivity. Like I said, somebody here is definitely in their feelings. There is a lot that's going on this person's mind. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups for Sagittarius. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups, High Priestess, and then the Chariot. Definitely this person is wanting to come forward and have the most honest conversation with you, Sagittarius. The Three of Cups here is talking about reconciliation, reunion. This person actually is also spiritually awakened. They are a very spiritual person, very demure, very mindful, very cutesy, very patootsy, like you. They want to come forward with the communication that they want to basically leave the past behind. You can see the Chariot here is living. Actually, I was also told my finger. I was told my fingers are cute. I kind of love my fingers too, but whatever. So I feel like that, dear Sagittarius, this person wants to come forward with the most honest, genuine conversation to leave the past behind. As you can see, the Chariot is leaving the city behind, moving forward. So those things at the bottom, they mean that sometimes this person's mind might have gone this direction, the other one might have gone this direction, back and forth, but they are actually even seeing you in their dreams. I do feel like with the High Priestess here, their subconscious mind is constantly connected to you. There is a lot of internal dialogues and communication going on within them about you, Sagittarius. And who can ever forget a Sagittarius? I mean, my first ex was a Sagittarius. I still remember him up to this day. It was definitely good old days. Who knows? Maybe one day again, but for one night. Whatever. So, watermelon lime, kind of a sparkly sprinkle water. Let's talk about this situation that happened in the past. I feel like you and this person might have departed ways from each other due to certain events. Let's talk about the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Devil. Arman cannot make this up, and the cards always confirm the Sagittarius. So the Devil here is talking about that there was some sort of toxicity. Something here happened between you and this person that was definitely super toxic, unhealthy here. Maybe you and this person departed into different places. You can see the Seven of Swords here. It does have multiple meanings, but I do feel like that in the past, there was some sort of dishonesty, deception. I feel like that you kind of feel you were played by this person, or maybe there was something that was not clearly communicated between you and this person. And finally, there is the Ten of Wands. A lot of burdens, maybe financial situation. Maybe this person was not financially ready and stable to provide you, to sprinkle on you. You know what I'm saying? So in the recent past, I do see here codependency issues here. Somebody here could have cheated, lied, or deceived. Something here was just off in the past, and hence the reason is that with the Lovers here, there was a lack of commitment and just things kind of like there was a tower moment that happened. Now, because we all know what happened in the past, we are going to move forward kindly, proceed forward respectfully into the present moment energy in the month of May. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles here about? I feel like that a lot of you are juggling like back and forth, but I feel like this person wants to come forward with a very honest, genuine conversation, which I will clarify shortly. So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Death card, and then the Page of Swords. A lot of you are hurt. Okay, a lot of you are wounded, the wounded soldier energy here with the Nine of Wands. There is definitely a lot of back and forth thinking going on in here, just pacing back and forth. I see you kind of like thinking about why, this happened the way that it happened. But, whenever the Death card here appears in this position, it's always telling me that your love life is undergoing through a major transformation. So there is major shifts happening within you and in your person. Of course, Sagittarius, that you need to stop being an empath, and you need to not stop being, I take it back. Not stop being an empath, but you are an empath. You're a very caring, nurturing person. Just don't let, please, this is coming from a place of love, because I love you so much. I don't want to see Sagittarius people suffering just because they overextended themselves to another person, and then I just see all the Sagittarius I know in my life just hurting and crying because somebody took advantage of them. You have a very big heart, you know, and you are a great friend. You make great friends for the people that you are friends with, you know, like I have. So I feel like that you're just realizing that you overextended yourself. You need to set some boundaries, and that's one of the transformations happening here. Let's clarify the challenge here with the Seven of Wands. There is something here that needs to be overcome. So the Seven of Wands here is clarified by the Hanged Man Pisces energy, Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So you and this person might have had some sort of a conversation. There might have been a fallout, competition here. I'm getting here. Somebody walked away. This could have been you just walking away from drama, because at the bottom of the deck, there's also the Knight of Swords, which, you know, is talking about, it shows drama at the bottom, right? This is quite a passive aggressive or a very aggressive, abrasive energy here that you might have dealt with. I think that there was a misunderstanding between you and this individual that might have ultimately led to a separation. You know, difference of opinions, difference of financial status, and things like that. And with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Hanged Man here, one of the challenges is, I think you both are going to find the solution, but there's going to be an important, honest message here, conversation of like, and you know, I don't sugarcoat. I'm here to provide you the messages that I'm getting here. Basically, you and this person are gonna have a conversation. Like, okay, from now on, how are we gonna move forward? Based on what are we gonna build this connection with? What are some of the important things that we need to know to make this relationship grow and to make it work? So now let's clarify the Three of Wands. Let's clarify the Three of Wands because you're being prepared by something big. And that big thing here is literally the Fool that just came up. So the Three of Wands is clarified by the Fool. I'm just going to clarify that with one card. It's a new beginning, preparation. Okay, it is a new beginning, and honestly speaking, I feel like that this is a beginning that you have been wanting to have for such a long time. And yes, I know, Sagittarius, that you are wild, you're out there, you're outgoing, you're so social, you know, and a lot of you are finally wanting to come out of that semi-hermit mode, just kind of hibernation and, you know, being in isolation for some time. A lot of you Sagittarius, I feel like, might have lost some friends, some family members. I'm sending you a huge hug. I think that you are that one of the signs that you constantly get intentionally misunderstood by certain people. You know, they just choose not to understand you. So there's definitely a desire here for a new beginning for yourself and with this connection. So let's talk about the Chariot in the near future. I see you moving forward actually to a specific direction here. Let's clarify the Chariot. Also, for some of you, 777 might have a very significant meaning, might, you know, mean something very specific for you too. So the Chariot is clarified by the Justice here, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I think that a lot of you are going to basically make peace with the situation and get over the past hurt, past situation. I'm seeing here somebody coming from a different cultural background. There is, you know, differences in your opinions. There's definitely a lot of things that conflicts that maybe they were undiscussed, maybe they were unfinished businesses that needs to be settled in order for you to move forward. The Justice is here. We're just talking about settling things right and moving forward without carrying any baggages, any luggages with each other, okay? Because obviously with the Seven of Pentacles, there is history between you and this person. Now with the Ten of Wands here, I think that this is talking about you and this person letting the past stay in the past. You don't got to take the burdens with you into the near future. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles, which is talking about action. Okay, what is this action about here? The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and then the Temperance. Sagittarius, this is you. Okay, this is your energy here. I do believe that, you know, you're going to want to give it a chance after this most honest. This is going to be a very open, honest communication that's going to take place between you and this person. I think there's going to be vulnerability. There's going to be tears. There's going to be such beautiful moments, you know what I mean, that you both are going to realize that it was worth. I mean, yes, whatever happened was very painful, but you wouldn't change it for anything because it ultimately has led you to realize what is true love and that you both can actually reunite with together. Just make sure, Sagittarius, to fill your own cup first. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You have the tendency to overextend yourself. I do see here you and this person being recognized, entering into a new phase in this relationship due to the fact that there is a willingness. There is willingness on both parties to actually make this relationship work to take you to the next level. Let's see what is the hidden truth message here, dear Sagittarius. Now, the hidden message here is that I hope that you can forgive me one day. So this is going to be, like I said, an honest conversation, tears, hugs. This is going to be a moment where you and this person are going to realize that, I also did certain things that was because of my unhealed childhood trauma. You did the same thing. We're able to forgive one another and move forward. So this person is definitely in their feelings, hoping, like it says with the Queen of Cups, right? The energy between you and them, sensitivity, that you will forgive them. And you are a very forgiving sign. Not that you don't forget, but I think that it's going to be worth the shot to make things work with each other. See, the Fool was literally under my arm. There is a new beginning that you can get rid of. This new beginning that's coming towards your way, Sagittarius. It's inescapable. At the bottom of the deck, there is we will be together again. So there is definitely a desire here after this honest, genuine communication between you and this person to be together again. Let's see what is the messages of love. What is the messages of love between Sagittarius and their person in the month of May? Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Like I said, there was a lot of harsh treatment here in the past, misunderstanding. The devil is here, the Seven of Swords, lies and deception, things that just did really, were out of balance, and it was just not right. But I feel like that this person is recognizing that they are ready to have the most honest conversation with you, message with you, and to really move on from the past hurdles and make it work together. Now, let's see what is the advice here, Sagittarius. What's the advice for my beautiful fellow fire sign, Sagittarius? I just came out of a meditation, so I'm literally feeling so good, Sagittarius. I'm sending you so much love. So it's clarified. Your advice here is the Seven of Cups, the Death card, and Eight of Cups. Seven of Cups says choices. Eight of Cups says departure, and then the Death card says transformation. So there is definitely an opportunity here. There is a choice here that needs to be made, either to walk away, either to make the choice to transform your life. You also had the Death card here earlier, which I did kindly clarify and talked about, that this is meaning, it talks about here a desire to transform your love life is going under a transformation. This is a double confirmation. So the advice here is to, if you feel like it, if you feel to do so, to proceed forward with this connection and allow them to come forward with this forgiveness story. Okay, desire for apology and to make things right, and eventually move forward and allow this transformation to take place between the two of you. Beautiful. So, dear Sagittarius, my fellow fire sign, I'm your funny Armenian guy. You are my cutie patootie. Thank you so much for being in here with me. Let me know in the comments how you are doing. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one.